All right. About that. See, if I were a Deathheim, where would I be? Is that Deathheim? We found it. Does the master approve? I don't know. Master, I am afraid the wall surrounding the castle is too thick. There are at least 5 seas there. The only way to break the wall is to crash the sky. Oh shit, we're crashing our castle into it? We are ready. I'm proud of you for making such a brave decision. This is the final battle. Thank you for creating the Sky Castle. Yeah, get on with it. Castle Crasher. Terrible. Terrible. I'm VIPing you for that because it made me giggle, but just not out loud. Michiru. There we go. There you go. We didn't need that castle anyway. We can just make another one. We're God. I love how there's just fucking dead angels everywhere. Hey, Cham, welcome in. No, oh, I remember this. We have successfully entered Deathheim. I can hear Tanzra breathing below in the depths of this castle. He's gooning. It's almost like we can hear the sound of his heart beating. Oh! These are Tanzra's demons. I am afraid 7 demons. Oh, we've got to fight all of the big bosses again. I am honored to have been able to fight at your side. I think we get a sword upgrade here, and they take away all of our magic at some point. They just had to get the little cherubim butt in there. I respect it, but damn. The 7 demons seem to be much stronger than before. Tanzra must have given them power. Master, please be careful. It is not right having to live in a world of fear and pain. You have unselfishly offered your own life in battle so that others may know peace. People have placed their faith in your power, no longer fearing Tanzra. Master, the last thing I can do for you is give you some power. Please use this power to help you destroy him. Okay, so yeah, we lost our spells, and now we have this shit-ass range attack that is supposedly terrible. And yeah, this is something that Pokey should... I don't know exactly how to do it, but I know you can, like, yeah, there you go. You can animation cancel your attacks and, like, attack really fast with this thing, if you know what you're doing, which I don't because I'm bad. But, you know, there, hey. Hey, Epson Phantom, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Except for his pecs, I have plenty of evidence that his godhood is mediocre at best. I mean, you can't say that while he's still got the loincloth on. We need to know just how mighty his godhood truly is. So sadly, we don't have our easy mode anymore, which makes me incredibly sad. This is also terrible. Oh, it's the snail. All right. This is gonna be harrowing. Wait, is the end of this game just 2 boss rushes? Am I gonna throw a wussy baby hissy fit here? Because I think I am. That is not at all what I wanted to do, but okay, thank you, video game. Oh.
I'm Claverding Clutch, the beliefs of people von Venancio Krakenlichter face the 14th feudal lord of Oderberg.
Venancio, why? Why have you consigned me to this shitbox of a game? So it's not these that I need to worry about, it's actually the spikes that he sends along the ground. Those guys that were what were getting me. I was like, why am I taking damage just standing in the water? Completely forgot. They come early, so I actually probably want to just stay back. Oh, this is some shit, chat. This is some shit right here. Shouldn't meeting a snail make for slow progress? Terrible. Terrible. Can I just glide down? Do I have to go through all this again? No. Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, chat. We're gonna be here for a while. It's like, we gotta stay close, but not too close, and then you gotta dodge the spiky balls and all the other bullshit. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Hey, Poyle, welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, we beat the last boss gauntlet, but now I think we're just being forced into doing another one because the developers of this game have no other idea on how to make their game fun and/or challenging. We have to refight all. We had to refight all of the mini bosses, and now we have to refight, I think, all of the big bosses again. Except they've taken away my easy mode spells, and so it's gonna be challenging, and I don't like it. And not having any blocks here to stand on actually makes this markedly more difficult. Oh. Take it easy up, Sona. Rest well. Two boss rushes is just terrible, chat. It's just terrible. But I have to say that I was originally in like the 4 out of 5, and then I was like, well, maybe 3 out of 5 because of Stormrook. 2 boss rushes though, this is maybe dropping it down to a 2 out of 5. Below average. I just want to kill a boss game. Oh, I'm dead. I'm somehow not dead. Top Shelf Esports GG. Unless they're gonna give me like a full heal after every boss fight, that would, god damn it, that would be reasonable. But I don't expect that. No, I expect that they're gonna make me do all of these on like 1 health bar or something, or like with the mini bosses where it's, you know, every couple fights we get a little heal. Oh, why would I do that? I had that. Damn it. These little spikes coming in off the bottom is just heinous. Oh, I don't have to jump to hit him. Okay, that's good to know. All right. I thought I had to jump to be able to hit him. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Yeah, the spiked balls are very difficult to see in the water. But knowing that I don't have to jump now, that is actually a pretty big help. I could just do that. Yeah. That makes it more manageable. Like stepping on Legos, exactly. Evil Legos. Suppose I could probably also just... We could probably get like a swoop stab in on him too if I was really on the ball, but that's probably a bit of an ask for me. There's no S in Legos. I don't know. I don't know. Screw it. Oh, 1 health? For God's sake in heaven. Get stabbed. Okay, there's the first boss down. All right, let's see how this works. It'd be even better if they made me do like interim stages between each. No, it's just straight the fuck in. All right. I know if I could animation cancel this, yeah, we could do work here. Because what we need to do is just swap the face here. And that makes this manageable. Because normally you have to hit this candle, but it appears that we can't hit the candle with our projectiles. So do we have to hit the candle with our sword? Apparently yes. Apparently yes, chat. Apparently yes. This is the best game ever made. Much in the same way Dangerous Dave is the best game ever made. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. We're gonna be at this for 20 minutes. Not because this is difficult, because he's actually much easier to manage with our ranged attack, but because hitting this thing is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Get out of here. Go home, you strange floating head man thing. There's gotta be a way. Hey, Destructo, welcome in. Good to see ya. Ah, okay, I hit it there on one jump, but not the others. Why? Why was I able to hit it once? Oh, can I only damage it while he doesn't have the... Oh, I can only damage... Okay, so we may actually be able to kill this thing with our projectiles. We just have to get rid of all the little heads. Tentatively. Are we good? Yeah, okay. This isn't bad, never mind. I was just not understanding how the mechanics work. I've also figured out how to animation cancel with my crouches at the very least. Get him? Are we good? Yes, we are. Okay, this guy was easy. This guy was easy. The projectiles made that like a cakewalk. All right, what next? I don't. Oh wait, no, we have to downstab because I think I know what this one is. Yeah, yeah. I remembered this one purely because of Pokey and knowing that if you don't downstab when you come into this level, you take a hit because you fall through him. Because the developers are assholes. Another strat that I've learned through Pokey here. Uh-oh, we're fucked. We're fucked, he's coming down. Get stabbed, nerd. Damage him, game. Jesus Christ. I wish I had those kind of iframes. Is the difficulty going down? I don't know about that. Okay, we got the Windman. We gotta destroy his terrible wind. Man smells like farts on a July day. I have to be careful not to go up too high or we're going to get killed for going off screen. No! Or we're gonna fall off the bottom because video games. Oh, man. Woo! Oh, I'm butthurt about that one. I'm blaming Poyle for that one. Poyle mentioned esports immediate failure. Ah. Yeah, it's just purely this first boss that's like the stopping point here. Go to bed, Lysandus. It's not your time. I don't know how I just blocked that rock by walking into it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was purely intentional. Ah. Former King of Daggerfall. Former King of Daggerfall needs to go to bed and take his night-night medicine. Or I'm gonna come in and, I don't know, exercise him. Oh, damn it. That's okay. Alright, floaty head, where are you? Get out of here. Go to bed. Is he just not, I was gonna say, is he just not gonna spawn the heads anymore? This is such a shit move that they drop you in on this thing in like just the space to take damage. Oh. Come over here. Now come over here. Come over here. I hate this boss. This is legitimately, I would say, probably my least favorite boss in the game. Just because of how it works. Like, purely in a mechanical sense, this thing feels like shit to fight. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, the slug was? No, the slug isn't too bad. It's just kind of a... I don't know why I didn't jump there, but okay. The slug's mostly just obnoxious in this first fight because you don't have the platforms to stand on. Because the first time you fight him, he's really easy. Why? Why am I not jumping? I'm hitting jump, and Angel Man's just like, no, I yearn for the pit. Chat. I think this game's kind of getting worse the more I play it. I'm gonna have to try animation canceling the stabs on this thing and see if we can just like kick the shit out of it really quick. I must know. Do I do this? No, it has like iframes, never mind. Ooh, helicopter today, interesting. Depths, no amount of head pats is going to make me change my views on this game. I'm sorry, but I appreciate them all the same. Will feet picks? No. No, they won't. I've never liked boss rushes in games, and that the game throws two of them at you back to back is just heinous to me. Like, it has always felt like such a lazy way to add, like, one last fuck you to the player, and I just cannot. Like, it's nice in the aspect that, like, I remember when I first did these boss fights and they were, like, super, super tough, and now, you know, we've gotten better enough at the game that they feel less harrowing. But I don't know. One boss rush I'll give ya. Two is a bit of an ask. Especially with no healing between them. Mostly because I'm bad, but still, give heals. Go away, stinky head man. I think when we punt him away with our attack, it delays how long until he summons more skulls, so if I keep bouncing back and forth between attack types, it keeps him from just summoning it, and we can do it in one cycle there. I'm doing better than... Well, that's nice of you to say, Noel, and I appreciate that, but this kind of game really isn't necessarily your forte, though, so, I mean, that's understandable. Most games aren't your forte. Ah, you just need to play more games. Well, we should play Peak together. And then I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy needs to happen first, though. You son of a bitch, come over here and... Ooh, wait a minute, what is this? No, 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 no. Heal me, heal me. A what? Really? Mid-boss 1-up. Okay, all right. Petulant Baby Rage is abating a little bit. Esports Top Shelf GG first try. Get him, get him, get him. That was easy, easiest boss in the game. Never died on him once. These devs, I don't know why they made such a wussy baby easy game. Oh shit, there's a second wait, what? No! I hate it when games do that to me because they always do that to me. Anytime I get snarky and uppity, the game is always like, oh, have I made this too easy for you? But at least now I know that there's a 1-up over here. I wonder if there are multiple 1-ups, or if it's just the one. It's probably just the one. One is sufficient. But also, I hate this game, I think. I'm getting there. The more time goes on, the more negative my opinion of it gets, because I can't defend its bullshit. What the fuck, game? Kill the thing. There we go. Okay, so I think that was the dragon doing its wing buffet that just punted me off the edge, but I don't know where the dragon is, so it's kind of hard to place ourselves such that we avoid it. He's so thick, though! He's just a fat little dude. I can't even... Ow, you son of a bitch! I can be mad. Also, come down onto the screen so that I can damage you, please. No! Where dragon? So what was that? What was that? The thing just fucking teleported in on top of me and then punted me off into the aether. Best game ever made, chat. Best game ever made. I could go for a Footman's Dragonlance right about now. That would make things here a lot more manageable, I think. So the dragon's attacks don't really seem to be what's dangerous about it. It's the wing buffet punting us off into the aether. Okay, you can die. That dude is trivial. He was trivial the first time we fought him. All right, Chonk Lord. No, is that the wind? No. He's so thick! You son of a bitch! I understand why they give you a 1-up here, because this boss fight is horse shit. The first phase, I mean, is of course easy mode here. This dude's not a threat, really, at all. He just kind of hovers and looks menacing. But that dragon, it has learned to use its thickness for evil, and I just cannot abide that. I dig that they actually have him do, like, wing buffets and stuff, and it's not just your typical dragon fight of all it does is, like, you know, maybe claws at you and then breathes. But at the same time, this is some bastardry. And we might be able to sail against it, I think, if we do our double jump. He's so fucking chonky, though! He also needs to stay on the screen so that I can actually fight his derpy ass. Yeah, okay, so there's kind of a little bit of counterplay here. I'm not gonna say that it feels good, but it's there. You gonna come down and play? I'm just gonna tank you and hopefully not die. Nope. Okay. No! This feels so bad. This feels so bad. The sole saving grace is that they give you this like easy 1-up right here. So I can just smash my face into it until we luck into actually killing the thing. Because that's all this is. Back, dragon. Ah, not like that. I'm down here so that I can DPS you. Yeah, doing our flight seems to negate the push from it. Okay, so that's how we at least attempt navigation of the wings, the wing buffet. And we died because we were off screen on the top. Best game ever made. I'm just butthurt about that one. That was purely on me.
You are already dead.
Oh, this is terrible. Getting hunted by a giant naked man with his weenie out in Outlast Trials. That's how I imagine. Oh my god. If you get pushed off of a ledge, you can't then go into swooping. You have to jump if you want to be able to swoop, because apparently Angel Man is incapable of using his wings if he just falls. I love this game. This is a 5 out of 5, I gotta say. I'm gonna say that, like, this is what they should have been making people do in Guantanamo Bay. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. Everybody's like, no, we'll make him listen to Barbie for hours on end. No, just make him play ActRaiser 2 for like a day or two, and that'll break anybody. I don't know what that was. I was doing the swoop and then the game just canceled me out of it. I'm glad that there was a platform there. You pudgy fuck! No! Oh, that was lucky. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm completely ignoring all of you right now. We're gonna die. We're dead. Yep. At least we didn't die to falling that time. Good coffee. You get ignored a lot outside of chat. I'm sorry, BG Noise. Oh no, that wasn't BG Noise. That was Poil. I'm sorry, Poil. No, I can't drink. I'm too busy getting absolutely blitzed on mead coffee. That was a good cycle. I'll take it. Angry Turtle. And the stretch, making me mind my posture, get out of the gamer hunch, crack every bone in my body. Ooh, sternum, nice. I do always feel better after a good stretch, though, I have to say. Oh, that's very kind of you, Scaramask. Glad to have you back in. I would be a lot less patient with this if they didn't give me a 1-up right at the beginning of it. That's like super, super accessible. If I had to do all of the other bosses leading into this, I would have probably been like, no, we're not going to finish this game today. I'm done. As it stands, I'm just screaming internally a lot. That was just bad. That was just bad. That was just me being bad. I can own up to that at least. Excuse me. That, I don't know what that was. Oh boy. We get to do it again, chat. Are you excited? Are you having fun? Is this not the best stream ever? I could be playing Fly Night, but instead we're playing ActRaiser 2. I need to make a flush redeem that's like an actual redeem. And just have it like be there with the understanding that I'm only going to actually flush the game if I'm not enjoying myself. I would put a poll up, but I have a feeling the only person that would vote for me to continue this is Depth, because I know he likes this game. Every ghost stream is the best stream ever. Oh god. I'm sorry, Hoyle, that your standards are that low. You deserve better. I'm at the final level. I don't know. I'm gonna just die here. I want to reset. Actually, here, let's just do this. I'm gonna have to go through all the cutscenes again. Shit. Once we do all the cutscenes, I'll save state again just so that I can get back into it quickly. Because if I don't beat this first boss without dying, then I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, I was on the final level of Blaster Master when I flushed it. Because fuck that game. This is pretty cool, though. I'm honestly kind of curious how this got past the Nintendo censors, having, like, dead angels around and shit. Because that's pretty grim. Give sword. There we go. All right. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and save here. Oh, that was just bad because my character decided he didn't want to turn around. Game was too difficult for testers. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. One day, there's a way to squeak out a gap in those lasers, and I do it every so often, but I cannot do it consistently. More lax. That's possibly the case, yeah. I mean, there is censorship in this. Don't misunderstand me. But angel butts, I guess, are okay. Are we good? We're good. All right. All right. No. Yep. 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 You miss that pattern and you're just fucked. Ooh, we're good. We're good. Oh. No! None of that. A for effort game. None of that, though. Alright. Come on, Chunk Lord. This thing still reminds you of the dragons from, like, Draken. Just chubby lads sitting around doing dragon things. Where is he? Is he gonna teleport into the center of the screen again as soon as I come down? Yes, he is! You bet your ass. Where is he? I don't know. He's waiting. He's hungering. Just doing dragon things. He's doing his swoopy swoops. I'm a dead man. There's no way. There's no way. I can't esports out of this one, chat. Yup. Nope. I don't know how I'm not dead. That was esports. That less so. I hate this game. Like, full stop. Yet we died because we went too high. This fucking... You know what would be godly health potions? How about, like, invulnerability? How about the ability to actually fight these things in a meaningful fashion that isn't just getting punted off into space? How about usable wings? How about a control scheme that doesn't make you feel like you're trying to pilot a brick through a window? But no. Not in our ActRaiser 2. Deep breaths, no. No, this is full, this is a petulance stream now. Whiny baby mode engaged. The sole kindness to this is that extra life. They knew what they were doing. They knew that they were being just absolute bastards, and that's why they give you a 1-up here. Who asked for this game? I don't think anybody asked for this. I want to say, I was watching Pokey and she was talking about it, how it's like her favorite game ever. And she offered to do a playthrough of it for me on stream, and so she did. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. And this is a game that, you know, I had when I was a kid and never got anywhere in it because, you know, you're a kid and you have no idea what you're doing, and this game hates you. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm finally gonna finish it. I'm just gonna off myself. There's no way with 1 health that we're gonna be able to do this. And so I'm like, yeah, you know, we can get through this. I was figuring it was gonna take like 3 or 4 streams. I think this is what, 5th or 6th? Admittedly, last stream was nothing but the boss gauntlet in the Tower of Babel, which I was not expecting to take as long as it did. But you know, video games. So really I have no one to blame for this but myself, if I'm being honest. And then, like I mentioned last time, my next hell platformer that I'm gonna do is, I wanna do Super Mario Brothers 2, like the actual Super Mario Brothers 2. And I'm debating on how I want to handle that, because part of me wants to do like a 100% run of it where we just do all of the levels. But with how the warp pipes in that game work, that actually might be harder to do than one would think. Okay, all right, the frame rate is just chewing on itself there for reasons. Ooh, you really like Superman N64? You first. You first, Cell. I mean, unless you're paying, $50 an hour is my going rate. I think pretty much everybody here knows that. Where is he? Where you at? No! The other reason I want to beat this is so that I can have it finished. That way when I'm shit-talking it, I'm coming from a place of having actually finished it instead of just hating on it. Because then when I'm like, you know, yeah, this game's kind of a pile in some ways, and people are like, oh, that's the best game ever made, I could be like, no, I've played it, I've beaten it, no, it does not spark joy. If you think this is like 100% just a good game, TM, I think maybe you need to talk to somebody. I think maybe you need to be on some medications. There are aspects of this game that I do actually really, really like. But like this is not one of them. Like, I pretty much enjoyed all of the actual stages except for Stormrook. Stormrook is the only stage in this that I was like, yeah, no, this sucks. And like the boss fights and stuff up to this point were fine. It was not, you know, like they were challenging and they were hard, but that's okay. I can get behind that. But then they're like, no, we're gonna make you do all of them again. And yeah, no. And part of that is my bias against boss rushes in games. I cannot stand them. But at the same time, 2 of them? Come on now. Jump! If only the double jump was 2 jump buttons instead of 3, and the glide was on the 3rd press, or perhaps a press and hold. But no, the jump cancel is your 3rd jump because video games. The concept is cool, the execution is not. I mean, by and large, it's not bad. Like the stages for the most part are designed like with the controls in mind. So once you grok the controls, it's not bad. Like, it's manageable. This just does not feel good at all. Wizardry 7 is the best game ever made in all genre. Yes, that's very true. D.W. Bradley's writing. That man should have, like, I don't even know. He should be, like, in a museum somewhere. Preferably encased in wax, never to curse humanity with his writings ever again. Although, realistically, I don't think he's actually written anything since Wizards and Warriors 2. Or not Wizards and Warriors 2, Wizards and Warriors. Would I say the same on hard? Hell no. Well, I mean, the stages aren't going to be different. It's just going to be more hit points on monsters and stuff. So, I mean, if you like the stage What the hell was that? There was like some graphical chicanery going on there. If you like the stage navigation, I don't think that's going to change that much on hard because the layouts are static. It's just monsters have more hit points, and I think they do more damage, maybe? If Pokey were about, I'm sure she would educate us on that, but... Yeah, no, we're done. We're done. We're just done. And then they do the whole thing where they give you the easy difficulty, but they don't actually let you beat the game if you played on easy, which is kind of a shitty thing to do. It's like, don't even offer the difficulty if you're not going to let a player finish your game. You'll be able to split projectiles with your sword. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight that wizard boss again. I just realized, oh no. He should be easier with projectiles though, hopefully. Hopefully. Assuming we ever get to him, which, given this encounter, I'm kind of doubtful of. I don't want to fight the wizard again. He was so miserable. Mostly just because he was so like I said, I think he'll be easier with... I have no idea. I have no idea. Video games happened. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Video games. I feel like I should just... No! Stop fucking doing that, game! That you cannot glide when you get pushed off of ledges is infuriating to me. That Wingman just forgets how wings work just because you walk or slide off of an edge instead of jumping twice? Come on. Like how you die when you're falling down or being too far up, and you also need more muscles. Yes, yes, yes. Video games. Video games. I can't really bitch too much about the dying when falling down or going up too high because that's just like a scrolling platformer thing, and that's an issue in any game with scrolling platformers, and it's one of the reasons I don't like scrolling levels, like auto-scrollers, because it's just like another way for you to get murdered. Okay, but hear me out, chat. What if we weren't playing ActRaiser 2 right now? What if we weren't playing this? Thank you very much for the sub, Brendan. Good to have you, and I hope you're doing well today. 76 months. Good God. I could be playing Elden Ring right now. I could be playing Night Rain. I could be harassing Pokey to carry me through more boss fights. Yeah, we got through the last boss gauntlet, and now they've hit me with another boss gauntlet because one just wasn't enough for the ActRaiser 2 devs. Go to bed, Lysandus. It's midday on a Wednesday. Also, apparently you can just drop through these meteor platforms because that makes sense. That makes sense. That's just fucking wonderful. Everything they can do to make this fight harder and more of a pain in the ass, they are just doing it. They are doing it, chat. They're doing it. My body can't take much more of this. Could also be Monster Boy. Ooh. I'm debating on which of the two games I like less between this and Monster Boy. Like, that's something that I legitimately have to think about. No! Looks like I glitched through. No, I think I jumped through it. I'll test here. I think you can just drop through. Yeah, you can just drop through these things. If you hit down and jump, you just drop through because I got nothing. I got nothing, chat. I got nothing. No, but between these two games, ooh, between this and Monster Boy, I honestly don't know which one I dislike more. I'm trying to remember what I rated Monster Boy. I'll have to check that out. I think I dislike Monster Boy more. I don't think this overall is a bad game. I just think that the ending is kind of shit here. It was a 3 of 5. Yeah, I know. It was a 3 of 5, maybe a 4 of 5, depending on how petulant I was going to be about Stormrook. After this, it is solidly a 3 out of 5, and now I'm contemplating a 2 out of 5, just because of this. But they do give you an extra life here that's super easy to get, so... And yes, the game is gorgeous. The game is gorgeous, and realistically, it plays well once you've gotten your head about the controls. It's just that, like, this is just shitty. This sucks. This isn't fun, you know? Yeah, they give you an extra life here so you can keep attempting. That's very kind of them and good. Or they could have just not done this. This isn't... I don't know. I don't want to say that this isn't like a challenge, because it obviously is, and if you're good enough, you can kind of navigate these encounters to an extent, but like, it just does not feel good to play. Like, it just does not feel good. And yeah, the one-up is the sole reason that I haven't just been like, yeah, no, we're done here. I'm not gonna finish this. If I had to do all of the boss fights again, like with all of this instant death shit, yeah, I would have absolutely flushed this. But they are doing, I guess, the kind thing, and if they're gonna throw just consistent instant death at you, they give you a very easily accessible 1-up. And like, that's certainly a mark in their favor that they at least knew that they were being heinous bastards and are throwing you a bone. Because, like, this isn't hard. That's the thing. This isn't challenging. Like, this first phase against this dude is trivial. I mean, his original boss fight was trivial as well. Don't get me wrong. But it's like the dragon is just like, no, you just get knocked into an instant kill pit. And that's... I mean, you all know my views on instant kill pits, instant death spikes, all that jazz. Oh yes, they're just one of my favorite gameplay mechanics. And it doesn't help that this thing's off screen for like the majority of the time, it feels. And then it comes swooping in off the bottom. Or just does this from off screen. It's... yeah. There, we killed the dragon, chat. We killed the dragon. Now is it the goblin? Oh no, it's like the puke thing that teleports us around. I remember this guy. This one shouldn't be too hard. I don't remember this guy being too particularly challenging. Yeah, he just like lobs bombs at you. Are you still over here? No, yes, you are. Yeah, the blue thing doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you until it explodes. I'm big chillin'. See, like, this is the thing, is these bosses are not, like, mega brutal or anything. You know, I can kill about half of them up to this point without taking a hit. It's just dragon with instant kill pits. Hey, Elo, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I know he's up above. I think I can hit him. I need to not stand in the center of this platform, though, because he will teleport on top of me and just insta-give me. I do know that. Come back, friendo. I mean, good enough, I guess. Yeah, see? It's just like, that's not anything. Okay, who's next? Goblin? Oh. Alright. Having one of those days, everything goes wrong. I am sorry to hear that. Those are shitty days. You gonna heal me, friendo? Master, are you all right? I'm afraid we are running out of time. Please hurry before Tanzra rises. Who got fireballed? Tanzra has risen. The time has come to fight. The outcome of this battle will mean life or death. You are defeated. Death will come not only for you, but the world as well. Please destroy him. Do not forget these last words. Mafuckle Svimix wookted. I don't know about you, chat, but I wookted pretty good this morning. Please, Faith, you. I want to save state right here so bad. So bad. But I won't. Well, hello there. Good fight. So first things first, we need to figure out where we need to hit him to hurt him. I was hoping that it was just going to be his face, alas. No UI so immersive. Yeah, I love not knowing how much health I or the boss have. Oh, I think I see what I have to do. I bet his gut opens. Is that it? Is that it? What is this? Oh my god, he's got little fireballs and shit. That boy's got a thigh on him though, holy shit. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is it? It totally is. Same, yeah, you've got nice thighs though. Absolutely. Okay, so we have to hit that. We have to hit that to hurt him. But if we're there to hit it, he hits us, and it does apparently a shitload of damage. Chat. 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 Save state? No, we're not gonna save state. We're going to suffer. We're going to suffer instead. Okay, so he does the breath. Then I jump and down stab. Or I fucking hate this game so much. Oh my god. All right, we're doing it again, chat. I would try blocking the laser death with my shield, but we've had it beaten into our heads so thoroughly in this game that the shield is just abjectly useless that I'm not even going to try. I wonder where that last code would have started me. I don't know. That's a good question. Could have screenshot the password. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. None of these boss fights are really overly difficult. It's just the dragon. The dragon is the only one that's at all challenging, and that's only because it's bullshit. For whatever reason, this thing makes me think of Terraria, of all things. Fuck it, we ball! No! Thing's fucking invulnerability phase of Infinity where it can damage you, but you can't damage it. No, this thing actually does not give me Aliens vibes at all. It is purely... Wow, alright. I guess we're just gonna die then. I'm just gonna reload. No, it doesn't give me, it doesn't, I have no idea, Carbon. It's some like antlion horror monster. I think it's supposed to be gluttony, maybe? Oh, video games. There's a gap there. I know I can use it. I just don't remember. I think we have to be further back, maybe. It's too, or just reloading. Yep. Okay, we just walk backwards. Nail the thing a couple times and then just walk backwards. I can manage that, I think. Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlefolk, we have discovered esports. Oh, the little spiky balls got me. That's okay. We got it. I'll take it.
I'm Claverding Klotznipper, Leaf of Wiffel Poopy Wuffen von Banancio, Krakenlichter Ratchetface the 14th, Feudal Lord of Oderberg.
Benuncio, you can go home too. You and Lysandus can go and have your party. Leave me out of it. Really? Come on. It doesn't matter, because this thing's not gonna kill me, but, like, come on. Waste my time with that third phase. I'll stretch after this. Stretch. Everything cracks. Oh, good old posture check. Okay, I mean, we've made it here with 3 lives. Normally we make it here with 2, so that's a victory, I guess. All right, chonkers, where are ya? It begins. I mean, I guess at least it gives us a free heal. Oh, game. Okay, alright. That was solid. That was solid. That was a good fight. Alright, and now we just like sit here and this guy's trivial. I have a feeling that our last fight with Pride being so easy where I just stood in the corner and he died, I think that was probably a fluke. I don't think they're all gonna be that easy. I think we just got lucky because he can do things like stop time and shit for us. All right, sure. Video games. Some serious angle clinching. Yeah, this game is, Oh, we're gonna get time stopped. Yep, that's 8 seconds where he can just do whatever he wants. Oh, we're gonna be taking some hits. Yep. Thankfully, very few of his attacks actually deal much in the way of damage. It's mostly just kind of, you know, look busy. We hit him, Pride honestly isn't that bad with projectiles. Fighting him with just the sword, I imagine, would be a nightmare, but with projectiles, it's pretty manageable. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. Remember our sacred Luffy woofing words. All right, I'm gonna try to block this thing's projectile with my shield. If it works, I'm going to be so pissed. So mad. Because we can't block shit with this shield. So of course we're gonna be able to block its projectile. Of course we will. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. There are a few things that I hate more than this game right now. And at least one of them is in chat right now. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Oh! Turn around, you ass! Oh my god. See, if we time our swings right, we can destroy the majority of these. All right, sure, fine, thanks, game. Get fucked. We can destroy like half of the little projectiles that come out of his mouth. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can get 3 swings off. If I time it right, we can get 3 swings off. So assuming he has a full health bar, we're gonna have to repeat this 10, 11, 12 times. I'm dead. Not dead, but damaged. We're 1 hit away from death right now. Quoting Am, you can do far worse. gonna risk extras there. I'm just waiting for there to be a phase 2. If there's a phase 2 to this fight, I'm quitting. We're not going to be doing it if there's a phase 2. Absolutely not. Ugh. I don't know how I was supposed to do. That is correct, Mild. If you play the game and you beat it without having to use a continue, you have done a 1 CC run. Because like if you were in an arcade, you would have put 1 credit into the game and won. So 1 CC is a perfect run. Not deathless, but no restarts. Anytime, Noel. Anytime. Turn around. He likes getting animation, like when you're swinging, he doesn't always want to turn around because he's like in the animation. And there's maybe some input buffering going on or something there. Oh, that was just bad. This might be trouble here. Chat. I hate this. He's gotta be getting there. He's gotta be getting there. Maybe, I don't know. I've not been keeping track of how many cycles I've done, and I haven't hit him 3 times on all of them, and... Oh, fuck. No, I'm enjoying this.
So we're building a big boat to leave here for good. We're not keen on sinking, so we're all sitting here thinking, cause we built it too big and we've run out of wood. Idly, we simply can't leave till we get some more wood.
I love that little tune. We have to hit him 5 times to hurt him once. I would 100% expect that out of this game, if I'm being completely honest. I can't move. Okay. All right. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for there to be more. I don't trust that we're done with this curse of a game. Oh. The battle between the Master and Tanzra is over. Tanzra has been defeated and the Master has disappeared. Peace has returned to the people of this world. It's hard to believe such a nightmare ever existed. Time has passed, the grapes have ripened. A man looks to the sky and whispers, "Thank you, Master, for giving us good crops this year." Time has passed. The frozen land to the north is now covered with grass. A woman looks to the sky and whispers, "Please help me find someone special." Even though the Master has disappeared, people will remember him forever. The story of how he saved the world will be talked about for many years. The Master will live forever. Thank you for the GGs. Mail, you should totally play this. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, we're gonna let the credits go because I know that there's a post-credits scene. Ghost, I may be a gamer. Depths, you might be a gamer. Thank you, Noel. Thank you very much. That was a lame ending for such a bitch of a game. I mean, that's kind of par for the course for a lot of older games like this. But wait, there's more. You have to see the post-credits scene because the devs do something in this that kind of encapsulates the entirety of this game in one quick little thing. And I'll point it out because it can be hard to see. Peaches is doing an end tonight. Yeah, she was talking about doing that on her last stream. We will probably raid into her if she is still going by the time the stream is done today. Am I starting a shtick like Ela with his I beat Ghosts and Goblins on Expert, but now for ActRaiser 2? No. I just wanted to finish this. So you notice that our statue is just getting progressively shittier and shittier. Nice that nobody... Isn't it great? You know, we save the world and they're just like, fuck you. But wait. I could only finish because you were here, Noelle. Thank you for helping. Oh. In the third game, the enemy is atheism. That's pretty good. Okay, should be coming up here shortly. I don't want to hit any buttons. It might have already happened and I missed it because I was looking at chat. Oh no. Maybe? We won, chat. So we have to do what everyone does. Game is ass. Yeah. That is literally it, Cell, yes. Yeah, the final thing is that a bird shits on the statue. So that the devs can shit on you one last time. One last time.